What's up, YouTube? Eddie Barrios from the Bronx, chilling at home, feeling dingy, haven't shaved in a few days, wearing my wife's glasses. So, if y'all, in case anyone's wondering why I got pink or whatever this color is on, those are hers. Those are the ones nearest, so I grabbed them. So, this video is basically about what went on with Giorgio Casper disrespecting the 6-year-old black girl, the daughter of his opponent in the rap battle. And this is mostly about Rashida Strober making a video about bloggers who don't care about black people and this and that, and they use black people to make. I don't understand Rashida Strober's logic in this video because she also uses black people to advance herself. Every other video she's doing now is buy my show, buy my show, buy my show. Rashida Strober uses colorism, which she changed to darkism, to sell her show. That's her whole marketing strategy to call her show. Anyways, somebody asked her about her making a video about it, and she replied, well, I'm the first to talk about it. And it's like, here we go again. She said she made a video 5 or 6 years ago when it first happened. This is a comment she wrote. If she denies it, I'll just post a comment. She said, I already talked about this, but I didn't bother bringing it up again because people this and people that, and the haters. But I searched and I found 10 people who made videos about Giorgio Casper's video, and none of them were hers. And these were on YouTube, and not one of them were hers. But she told one of her followers that she did it 5 years ago, and it's old news, so she's not even bringing it up. Anyway, so she made 2 videos 1 day ago. Chrissy and 4 other of the people that Rashida always says are stealing for her made videos 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days ago. So I'm sure Miss Rashida will say, oh, they're stealing from me. I'm the first one to talk about this. No, you're not. You're not, Miss Rashida. Matter of fact, I want to show you something that she said to one of these people who calls her out. Every time Rashida is called out on anything, she attacks. So we have someone who, let me show you this real quick. This is the mind of Rashida Strober. She absolutely has no fucking class. She has no class. She really doesn't. And what's crazy is she thinks she does, but she has no class. She's unlikable. That's why people just don't like her. So, this is one of her videos. You gotta hear this. This is great. Give me a second, people. I don't know why Rashida Strober continues to attack black people when she says she's trying to bring people together. She's trying to do this. She's trying to do that. Nobody attacks her, really. She mostly attacks people. So, let me see. Oh shit, it looks like she erased it. Anyways, this is on the topics. People are telling her, listen, you're not the first. Since you're not the first one to do colorism. I'm one woman is telling her that she's 50 years old, 60 years old, and she's seen these topics already on social media. And the woman tells her, it's crazy, Miss Rashida, that you're this upset about someone making a video about colorism than you are about, than you. Especially about men like Giorgio who spread colorism and attack us dark-skinned women. And I assume one of the people you're talking about is Chrissy. She does way more than talk about stories like this. She has another channel helping black women and investing her time on different social media platforms promoting black women. not separating black women like you do. And let's pretend you are the founder of let's just pretend you are the founder of colorism. It's not like someone stole an invention from you. Shouldn't you be happy that there are more activists now and not upset that people are influenced by you? If I was spreading awareness about an issue and genuinely cared about that issue, I would be ecstatic about other black women starting forums to discuss the issue. You sound bitter that more people are talking about this now, which is odd. Do you really care about educating people about this issue? Because your anger about colorism being discussed by more activists suggests the opposite. Do you hear that, Rashida? Let's entertain the fact, which 100% not true, but let's entertain the fact that you are the one who started colorism. Why are you so pissed off that black people are sharing this with each other? You know why? Because you don't give a shit about black people. You care more about being the first than you care about actually helping people. And your whole goal is to sell your show. Dark Black Woman's Revenge. New show. No, it's not new. You've been running that show since 2010. It's a failure. And you're still trying to push it as new. No, 2010. It failed then, and it's still failing now. So Rashida responds, all these fraud bitches should be thanking me. They ain't doing that. Fuck them. That's class. That's class, Rashida. You got a lot of class. Then you wonder why people don't like you. Rashida tells people these garden tools will take from their mama for views. Motherfucking trash. Rashida, you do just as bad for views and to sell your show. They said the same way you do. You use young black women for views and to sell your failed show. Really no different. You said you made a video about this before anyone ever 5 years ago. You say that about every single topic anyone brings up. Me, I did it first. Where's the video? What's the title of that video specifically about this? Because I looked at they also said I looked at a few videos about this a few years ago and didn't see yours. So basically they're saying, where's the video? She really dogs people out. Olivia Natural says, oh, I see what this is about, Miss Rashida. This is not about that rapper. It's about you. You are jealous of women like Paris and Chrissy and Elo because they get more views and subscribers than you. You started talking about colorism a long time ago, but you never get the recognition that you feel you should get. In your mind, you are the only person that is allowed to talk about this. Any other person that talks about colorism has stolen your content. I feel extremely bad for you. You clearly have mental issues, plus hatred for other black women that are more successful than you are. And you know damn well you are wasting your time in court. Nobody stole content from you. Colorism has been around forever, and people talked about it before you, and they will talk about it after you. You were mad about your views declining. People talked about the situation too. It wasn't just you. You are not the only one. Rashida responds, any bitch that talks about dark skin or colorism have stolen, and if you disagree, you are part of these low life trashy ass hoes. Somebody said Rashida is in denial and truly delusional. Facts don't faze her. She sticks to her guns on her plagiarism and lies. Truly a delusional woman, and obviously jealous of all those other girls online that beat her in views and subscribers. People just don't like her. her lies are too obvious. So she made a video that she's showing here, but doesn't have a date on it. Too late, baby cakes. That video is old news. I want to see. She sent me a video right now, but she said she talked about it 5 years ago. But if you look at this video, streamed live 57 minutes ago. This is not a new video, Miss Rashida. You made this video yesterday, 2 days ago. All the other ones, mostly the other ones beat you in making this video. Listen. Listen to this. Listen to this lady.
Because I got these haters, they come up on here, but you can't stop the dark skin activists. You can't stop the truth. And I ain't gonna be on here for that long, because I do gotta go make my light skinned boyfriend his dinner. I sure do. I gotta make my light skinned boyfriend his dinner. The haters could be mad about that too, but I don't care. I don't care. Okay, let me do a quick screen share with you guys. Want to do a quick screen share, so just bear with me. Just bear with me. Let me share my screen with you guys. I want to let everybody know that you can go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. There it is right there.
Pushing her website.
And I am giving
Dark skin
away
tickets.
book called
Tickets on sale.
25 ways dark skinned people are discriminated against. Because the new paradigm.
You see what this is? Every time Rashida is challenged with anything, when you call her out on her lies, she pushes you to her website, where the first page on her website is tickets on sale now. The dark skin activist, the dark skin woman's revenge. This is all about sales. This is all about her trying to sell her fucking show and her books. Now she's giving a free little sample of her book, but you have to sign up and do all this stuff for it. But this is what she does.
Is darkism. Say it with me. Darkism. Okay? You can go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Darkskinactivist.com. Scroll on down. And we're going to get to the free stuff, because this is very important. I want y'all to understand what darkism is, where it originated, and you're going to eventually get an understanding of how this whole dark skin, darkism, colorism conversation came online. So go to my website right now, darkskinactivist.com, and you can get a free copy of my book, Darkism. Understand that I created this lane in terms of speaking about colorism online, in terms of speaking on darkism and dark skin discrimination. Nobody was doing this before me, and all these motherfuckers copied. And I'm going to keep talking about this. I'm not going to fucking let it go, because this is a war to me. You're not going to come along and steal and pass off shit. I'm talking about these bloggers and act like you created something that you didn't when I laid it down. I laid down the foundation.
That's the whole thing, Miss Rashida Strober. Nobody is claiming they created anything. You're the only one. You are basically saying you created colorism. Are you fucking kidding me? Nobody, not Chrissy, not Chloe, none of them have ever said they created anything. You know why? Because they know they didn't, and they know you didn't. You're the only one. You're the only activist online ever to say, I started this. You're the only one. Alice Walker never said, I started colorism. I created colorism. And a lot of your shit that you use is Alice Walker's. People coined her. People coined colorism to her. Alice Walker, show me one fucking video, one phrase that Alice Walker says, I created colorism. It's me. It's my entity. Never. The people coined her with colorism. You coined yourself with darkism. Nobody has called you the dark-skinned activist. You started that bullshit. You took colorism, changed it to darkism, using your paradigm, and said, I coined. No. No. You coined nothing. You coined yourself. You accredit yourself. You've got no accreditation from anybody who's important. Oh, so much stuff that you use from just Alice Walker alone. I've given you a long list of a whole bunch of bullshit you've said. I've given you facts don't mean nothing to Rashida Strober. She blows them off and just says, I don't care what anybody thinks. It was me. That's the delusions of grandeur that this woman has in her mind. But just note, so much of what you talk about, Alice Walker has covered. She has covered it. But I don't know how you perceive yourself as to being the originator of shit that's already been done. And I'll just use her. I don't even have to use anybody else. I'll just use Alice Walker. You have used so much of her fucking content, and I don't know how do you not call yourself a black person who takes from another, because you always say black people steal from online all the time. Yeah, you're one of them. And I don't even consider it stealing, because nobody owns it. Nobody owns darkism. Nobody owns colorism. You're not going to federal court no matter how many videos you make about it. That's all dramatics. That's all dramatics. The Rashida Strober is an actress. She likes to do dramatic shit. She's trying, like she's going to take Chrissy to federal court. She will fucking lose. There's no way she wins that. There's no way they'll even see it. It's bullshit dramatics. And you know it. It's just crazy that she's still going on about this. And now with this Giorgio Casper thing, she'll say that I'm the first to talk about it. I swear to God, Rashida will be saying the first she talk about it. She just posted a video of her talking about it a day and a half ago. Chrissy made a video. A few others made a video way before that. But she will say, I did it first, and they're copying off of me because I'm the creator, and I started everything. Anything anybody talks about darkism and colorism, it's copied from me. They said, she basically said no black woman should talk about colorism or darkism. She says, any bitch that talks about dark skin, she said, any bitch that talks about dark skin or colorism have stole it from me. And if you disagree, you are part of these low life trashy assholes. This is from her. I don't even know if you can see this. Look at that. I know it's a little blurry, but look at that. It starts. Any bitch. Matter of fact, let me put this motherfucking light on. This is how this fucking crazy woman thinks. Read that. Any bitch that talks about dark skin or colorism have stolen it from me. Can you believe this woman? Can you believe that bullshit? Any bitch that talks about dark skin or colorism have stole it. And if you disagree, you are part of these low-life, trashy-ass hoes. Rashida, all this bullshit and drama just to sell a couple of books and to push a failed show that you've been pushing since 2009, actually. The show's just no good. You might get a couple of people. I've seen snippets of your show. It's okay. I mean, you're not a bad actress, but the content has been done. That's why nobody gives a fuck about it. That's why you're not going to get any benefactors. Your show's not going to Broadway. It's going nowhere. The past, you couldn't fill the theaters then. With that bullshit, you're not going to fill them now. But this comment right here. Any bitch that talks about dark skin Any woman that talks about dark skin or colorism have stole it from me. And if you disagree, you are part of these low life trashy assholes. That's the difference between Rashida Strober and all the other successful activists online. They have class and she doesn't. Basically, it's if you disagree with me, you ain't shit. You're a motherfucking trashy asshole. Whereas the others, if you disagree with me, it's okay, that's your opinion. That's the delusions of grandeur. This is Eddie Barrios from the Bronx. I'm gonna get back to finishing my tattoos. Just painted these in. Peace out!